Adarsh Vidyalaya Maths online class. Today we are going to discuss 5th chapter coordinate geometry. I think all of you thorough this chapter, but once again revise this chapter. What are the important 2 mark and 5 mark questions are there? Before we discuss these important questions, we see one times all the formulas. So first one, distance. Distance d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. When apply this formula, if 2 points given, the length of AB of the triangle given 3 point A, B, C, 3 point C to D is the median. So length of median, like that as that time we use CD distance. Is it clear? When apply this formula, length or distance both are same. Length find means use this formula. Distance find means use this formula. So median, length of median, length of attitude. Like that as you apply this formula. One point consider x1 comma y1. Another point you consider x2 comma. Suppose distance AB means x1 y1. B point x2 y2. The length of CD means C point take as x1 y1. D point take as x2 y2. Next midpoint. Mid means center. So center point value 1 to 5. So midpoint value 2 points given. How we find the midpoint? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So 2 points the same things. D is the midpoint of AB. So how we find this one? Take as x1 comma y1. B point take as x2 comma y2. Here apply midpoint formula. x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That is the midpoint of AB. Here D is the midpoint means midpoint of AB is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Another name bisector. CD is the bisector of AB. CD is the bisector of AB means that place also apply the midpoint. Bisector means center. This line intersect the center. Center means midpoint. So that time we apply this formula. So midpoint arise bisector. So these are the 2 more questions. Next is centroid. Centroid of the triangle. Here A point, B point, C point given. Here centroid of the triangle. How we find? Here A point x1 y1, B point x2 y2, C point x3 y3. Add all the coordinates. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Here midpoint means 2 points divided by 2. Here centroid 3 points divided by 3. Don't confuse, write properly. Midpoint means 2 points, so x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Centroid 3 points, so x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Is it clear? So these 3 are 2 more questions. Next is section formula. Here 2 formulas are there. One is internally, another one is externally. Here 2 points A and B. Here 1 point intersect internally. That is a divide internally. That is m is to n ratio. The point P divides the line segment AB internally. What is that? Internally means m x2 plus n x1 by m plus n comma m y2 plus n y1 by m plus n. Otherwise this P divides externally. So this one internally, this formula is not internally. Suppose externally, here divide. So that time we consider minus. Here plus place you apply minus. M x2 minus n x1 by m minus n. M y2 plus n y1 place you apply minus. M y2 minus n y1 by m minus n. Is it clear? Internally means all the place put plus sign. Externally, here all the place put minus sign. M x2 minus n x1 by m minus n, comma m y2 minus n y1 by m minus n. So before we check it is externally or internally, divide that. You check it and then apply this exact formula. Internally means this plus, externally means this minus formula. Is it clear, that section formula? Next one, area of triangle. Here 3 points given. You have to find area of triangle. In the lower class study, base and height we know, apply the formula. But here 3 points given. How we find? So first point x1 y1, second point x2 y2, third point x3 y3. We consider the formula is 1 by 2 x1 x2 x3. Write in the first and again y1 y2 y3 y1 and then multiply this x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y1 and minus y1 x2 y2 x3 and y3 x1. You simplify means you get the answer. This is a very important question. Using this formula we see one problem. Find the area of the triangle formed by the points 1, minus 1, minus 4, 6 and minus 3, minus 5. Before area want to find, we draw a diagram, the triangle diagram. Using the given point, draw a triangle. So rough graph want to draw. So here first one, 1, minus 1. Plus minus here x is a plus, y is minus. So 1, minus 1. Second point minus 4, 6 minus plus 6. X is minus, y is plus 6. So second quadrant minus 4, 6. Third one minus 3, minus 5. Both minus, that is the third quadrant. So minus 3 and then minus 5 here. So first you mark these 3 points and then join means we get one triangle. And then any one point place you mark A. Any one place you mark A. I mark this point minus 3, 5, take as A. Next B, mark anti-clockwise direction. This is a clockwise direction. So this one is a clockwise. So anti-clockwise direction want to take it. So this one clockwise direction this. So I take anti-clockwise direction. So A, B, C. So that is a very important. Anti-clockwise direction only want to take. Otherwise the answer will be negative also possible. So area means only positive answer. So you must take A, B, C point in anti-clockwise direction only. First point you select any point, that is your wish. A point here. So suppose here A means B, C. Here A, B, C. So now I choose this point is A. So here B, C. So that is anti-clockwise direction. So next, let the vertices A point, which is A, you write it, and which is B, and which is C. Next, apply the formula. Area of triangle is equal to half into x1, x2, x3, x1. The down place y1, y2, y3, y1 square units. So A point we take x1, y1. So x1 answer minus 3, y1 minus 5. B point we take as x2, y2. So x2 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to minus 1. C point we take as x3, y3. So x3 minus 4, y3 6. So now apply the formula. 1 by 2, x1 minus 3, x2 1, x3 minus 4, again x1 minus 3. Next y1 minus 5, y2 minus 1, y3 minus 6, y1 5. Formula easily you write. How? x1, x2, x3, again x1 you write it. Next, the x1 place you write y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Again x1 the same you write y1. Is it clear? So and then here 1 by 2 up to down. Minus 3 into minus 1 3. And next 1 into 6 plus 6. Minus 4 into minus 5. Minus into minus plus 4 5s are 20. So up to down over. Next take minus down to up. Down to up you take minus. Minus 5 into 1. Minus 5 plus minus 1 into minus 4. Minus into minus plus 1 into 4 4. Next third one 6 into minus 3. Minus 18. Up to down you consider plus term. Down to up you take minus term. And write the remaining fully. So now you simplify. 3 plus 6 plus 20. So all are same sign. So 29. And minus here minus 5 plus 4. That is a different sign. So minus 5 plus 4 answer minus 1. And minus 1 minus 18. These two same sign. Same sign means add. So minus 1 minus 18 minus 19. Here already minus in outside. So minus of minus 19. Minus into minus plus 19. Already this answer 29. This fully simplified plus 19. So total 29 plus 19. 29 plus 19. 9 plus 9. 8 plus remainder 1 is a 48. So 1 by 2 into 48. So this is a numerator 48, denominator 2. So able to simplify. 1 2 is 2. 24 2 is 48. At last area of triangle ABC is 24 square units. At last you mention square units. That is compulsory. That is very important point. So area of triangle is equal to 24 square units. In formula place also you mention square units. So easily keep in mind 1 by 2. In the top place you write all the x values x1, x2, x3 again x1. In down y1, y2, y3, y1. Up to down take plus. Down to up that is a minus. Is it clear? Here area of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means 4 points. That also the same method. But 4 points means you write x1, x2, x3, x4, again x1. This place you insert x4, here y4, that's all. So what is the difference between area of triangle and area of quadrilateral? Here area of triangle means 3 points. Area of quadrilateral means 4 points. So here x1, x2, x3, again x1 you write in triangle. In quadrilateral 4 points, that's why x1, x2, x3, x4, again x1. In down y1, y2, y3, y4 and y1. The same method. Up to down plus and down to up you take minus and then simplify. The same method, the quadrilateral also. So very important. These are the 5 mark questions. Is it clear? Next one, slope. Theta given, that angle of inclination. Theta given, slope m is equal to tan theta. Slope m is equal to tan theta. That theta value, suppose 30 degree. Tan 30 degree apply the value. Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. Suppose 45 degree. So tan 45 1. Theta is 60 degree. Apply the tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree root 3. 0 degree. Tan 0 0. Suppose theta 90 degree. Tan 90 degree not defined. That is infinity. So like that you find the slope value. If theta given slope is equal to m equal to tan theta. Suppose 2 points given x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. That 2 points given, how you find the slope? Slope m is equal to, always mention the slope, this m, small letter m only mention a slope. So slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. difference of y coordinate by difference of x coordinate. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So these are the 2 mark questions. So 2 lines given or 2 points given, you want to check it is a parallel or not. So separately you find m1. So that is the first line slope, and separately you find the second line slope. Suppose 2 points given, here 1 point, here. Join means we get 1 line. So this slope you find m1. Another point, join means you get 1 more line, that is a m2. So you want to check it, these 2 lines are parallel. Separately you find 1 line slope, that is m1. Another line slope m2. And the 2 slopes are equal, the 2 lines are parallel. Next we see perpendicular condition. So if 2 lines are perpendicular, the condition is m1 into m2 is equal to -1. 2 lines are perpendicular. First, these 2 points slope you want to find, that is m1, and these 2 points slope find, that is m2. These m1 and m2 you multiply means we get -1. So definitely these 2 points are perpendicular. Parallel condition is m1 equal to m2. Perpendicular condition is m1 into m2 is equal to -1. In question, 2 lines given is a parallel or perpendicular. Like that, ask separately you find m1 and m2. The 2 slopes are equal, that is a parallel line. Otherwise 2 slopes multiply, we get answer -1. So the 2 lines are perpendicular. These type of questions are 2 mark. Next we see equations. So already we see these types are in lower class itself. What is that? Equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Yes, in all the y coordinate values are equal to 0 in x-axis. That is the x-axis, the y-axis. Here all the on the x-axis, all the y coordinate values are equal to 0. On the y-axis, all the x coordinate values are 0. That's why equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Parallel to y-axis means x equal to a. Parallel to x-axis means y equal to b. So these are the 1 mark questions. Next we see slope and intercept given. What is the equation? Y equal to mx plus c. Here m is the slope, c is the intercept. One slope, one intercept given. The equation is y equal to mx plus c. Next, point and slope. Instead of intercept, given 1 point and a slope. So what is the equation? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Here 1 point is x1 comma y1. Slope is m. So point slope given. The equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Here instead of slope, given 1 more point. Point to point. So it is a 2 point. 2 point given. The equation is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So how we keep in mind? Here y minus 1. y1 same, here come down place also, this place y2. So y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. The same y place you change x. Y place change x. y1 x1. y2 x2. y1 x1. So you interchange and write also correct. So the cross multiplication, this formula we can write in 4 method. So you keep in mind in any one method. So we consider this method. Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So this type of question is a very important question. These are the 5 mark questions. Now we are using this formula how to solve the problems. How to apply this formula? We see one question. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the points A of minus 4, 2 and B of 6, minus 4. Here 2 points given. A of minus 4, 2 and B of 6, minus 4. These 2 points join means we get one line segment. Here we want to draw a perpendicular bisector. We want to draw a perpendicular bisector of AB. So perpendicular means 90 degree. This line made with AB 90 degree. Bisector means that is the midpoint. Meeting at a midpoint. Here AB bisector means center. Maybe this also possible. So this is also bisector. But is a perpendicular? No. But here draw perpendicular line. But is a bisector? No. So we want to draw one line. That line is a perpendicular bisector. This line equation we want to find. So how we find? What is the condition given? Perpendicular and bisector. Already the perpendicular means m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So before you find slope of these 2 points. And one more condition, bisector. Bisector means midpoints. We discussed in the midpoint, that time itself I told midpoint is a bisector. So using these 2 points, we have to find a midpoint. So midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. A point take us x1, y1. B point take us x2, y2. Substitute x1 minus 4 plus 6 by 2. Next to y1 2 minus 4 by 2. Minus 4 plus 6 2 by 2. 2 minus 4 by 2 minus 2. Because 4 is greater number, that sign is minus. Cancel means 1, minus 1. So the midpoint value is 1, minus 1. Next, first condition we use it. Bisector we use it. Next one more condition, perpendicular. So perpendicular, that is a slope condition. So here 2 points given. 2 points given, slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope, write the formula and substitute. x2 6. Here y2. y2 minus 4. Minus 4 and next to y1 2. So minus 2 by x2 6 minus x1 minus 4. So minus 4 minus 2 same sign. So minus 6. 6 minus into minus plus 6 plus 4 10. Simplify 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. At last we get m1 equal to minus 3 by 5. This slope is AB slope. Using these 2 points, we find a slope. So the AB slope is minus 3 by 5. Already we saw the condition, perpendicular condition. M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1 means the 2 lines are perpendicular. But here they itself given perpendicular. So definitely M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. But M2 we didn't know. So using this condition, we have to find the M2. So apply this. M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. M1 answer minus 3 by 5. M2 we want to find is equal to minus 1. So M2 is equal to, this term goes to opposite side is reciprocal. So minus 3 by 5 comes this side, 5 by minus 3. Minus into minus plus 1 into 5, 5 by 3. So this slope is M2 is equal to 5 by 3. So this line equation we want to find. But this line passing through the point 1, minus 1 with the slope M2 is equal to 5 by 3. So this equations want to find one slope, one point, one slope we know. So how we find one point and one slope? We have means what is the equation? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So the point x1, y1, 1, minus 1. Here x1, 1, y1, minus 1. Substitute the formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus of minus 1 equal to m value 5 by 3 into x minus 1. So here denominator 3 comes in this side, numerator. So 3 into y minus into minus plus. So y plus 1 equal to 5 into x, 5x is 5 into minus 1 minus 5. So again simplify 5x minus 5 equal to here 3 into y, 3y, 3 into 1, 3 plus 3. Next to 5x minus 5 minus 3y plus 3 comes inside minus 3 plus 3y comes inside minus 3y plus 3 comes inside minus 3 equal to 0. Next collect x term, y term and constant. At last 5x minus 3y is to same. So and add 5 3 8. Already minus symbol is there. So minus 8 equal to 0. So what is the required equation? 5x minus 3y minus 8. So here 2 points given. Perpendicular bisectors line equations we want to find. So here using the bisector condition is the midpoint. Perpendicular condition m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Using that condition means we get the slope. Bisector condition apply, we get point. Perpendicular condition apply, we get slope. At last using slope point formula easily get the equation. So these are the 5 mark questions. So the same method we apply the remaining formula and work out the problem. Suppose 2 points given using the 2 points equations. Suppose in triangle 3 points given. Calculate the equation of the attitude. So how we find the equation of attitude? Attitude means that is a perpendicular line. So easily we find the slope of these two equations, that is m1 and m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Easily we get m2 and this line passing through this point and this slope. So 1.1 slope formula apply, we get the equation as the attitude equation. Suppose this line is a median A, B, C. This line is a median, that is a midpoint. That time how we find? Using these 2 points, we have to find a midpoint. We have to find a midpoint of this line. So BC is midpoint. And how we get the equation? Here 1 point, here 1 point. Passing through these 2 points in this line. So using 2 points form, you get the equation of the median. So these are the important 5 mark questions. Attitude and median. So many very important. These are the 5 mark questions. And 1 mark also important. And creative questions also there. So you work out properly, then only you get full mark. This chapter is a very important chapter. So you work out properly. Remaining problem also you work out it. You get the good marks. Thank you students. Wish you all the best.